struggling to connect in a time when connection has never been more important. But there is something we can do. Embrace our older loved ones through StoryCorps Connect. With StoryCorps Connect, you can honor seniors remotely with an interview about their life. Every interview will be archived at the Library of Congress, becoming part of American history, so that years from now, future generations can listen in.
All right, Grandpa, what's one piece of advice you have for me?
Just 3 words, sweetheart. Live with courage.
The man that had the best stories still has plenty of stories to tell. So connect virtually and share the conversation of a lifetime at storycorpsconnect.org/AARP. Connect, honor, share. StoryCorps Connect. A message from AARP, StoryCorps, and the Ad Council.
Have you seen what's happening with the stock market? Record highs every day. How long can this possibly go on for? By the way, this is exactly what happened right before the 2000.com bubble. Remember that? Protect your
Greg.
Dayna, how are you?
Like real gold and silver.
Haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
Real gold and silver you can actually hold in your hands. How do you do
Happy
it? Oh, the
Happy
Oxford
New
Gold
Year.
Group. Hello. Now, the Oxford Gold Group will teach you everything you need to know about owning real gold and silver. It's so much easier than you think. So call the Oxford Gold Group right now at 833-600-GOLD to get your free gold and silver investment guide. The Oxford
Don't
Gold
forget to
Group
get your lottery ticket, Greg.
You should too. Get the Oxford Gold Investment Guide today. Learn how easy it is to have real gold and silver delivered to your home.
I'm going to call you
Or how to
after.
have real
What time
gold
is your
and
channel
silver
4?
in your retirement account. Call the
At
Oxford
10.
Gold Group today
Okay.
at 833-600-GOLD. That's 833-600-GOLD.
You're hearing The Paul W. Smith Show. News Talk 760 WJR.
8:18. It is Friday, and that means, as you know, it's time for Greg.
Russell.
And movie.
Plus.
What a big
Out of
production!
practice. Ooh.
Out of practice,
Out
big
of
production,
practice.
and our production budget is smaller. It's smaller in 2021. Go figure. I don't know what to say. So anyway, how are you? Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year to both of you. Great.
Happy New Year.
And I'm so glad that you're not wearing a T-shirt today. You're wearing a D-shirt.
A T-shirt.
How you like it?
I love that
it.
idea. That's a great idea.
Great.
Fantastic. I'll have to get you guys one.
Did you make that shirt?
Yeah, this is my brand.
Oh, hello.
Cool.
We're dueling brands here.
Wait, Dayna. This is a marketing and sales opportunity. He's done all the work.
Okay.
You can make a profit by offering him the opportunity to be on your sales site.
You're right.
Cool. Once again, I'm making someone else money and not me. So, story of my life. Anyway, all right. So I'm trying to think of. I have been this pandemic, this doggone pandemic, has at least led many of us to discover Netflix and Hulu and Apple TV and all these different things. Although I did see an ad that was running saying it was real easy to go to HBO Max. Just talk into your control unit because I love my Xfinity and Apple Max, HBO, whatever I had to say. It was not easy.
You have to pay.
Then you have to find your phone or a computer and log in on that and give them code numbers for your television. And I gave up on it, for goodness sake.
Right. Like, just go to the TV, turn the knob, go to the channel you want, and call it a day.
Yeah.
So I'm not missing something. It is difficult. There's not like an easy trick that I could do.
Right.
It's hard.
Like you said, just trying to remember what password you use for a certain thing, or what shirt you were wearing that day. Because if you don't have the same blue shirt, you're not on that network.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, let's talk about some of the movies that you guys want to talk about. I don't care which one. In order, Pieces of a Woman.
We'll start with that because that's the more serious one. Stars Vanessa Kirby and Detroit's own Ellen Burstyn. And it's a very deep movie. This one was definitely made. You know how this is usually the award season.
Mhm.
And it's the story of a woman played by Vanessa Kirby and her, I'm not sure if it's her husband or boyfriend because it's not really made clear, played by Shia LaBeouf. She's pregnant. She wants to give birth at home. Her regular midwife, something came over. She couldn't make it, so they sent someone else. And unfortunately, right after the child was born, the child passed away. And it's really all about her mind, the way she is now in life, just trying to deal with this, where she doesn't want, per se, the help of the husband. Ellen Burstyn plays her mother, and her mother's kind of like this over-domineering woman. And so she doesn't want to be bothered with her. So really, it's just this whole very deep movie all the way through. And, fortunately, again, like we always say, not to give anything away, at least at the end, things come together.
Right, let's listen to a little of Pieces of a Woman.
I wanted to stay at home. I wanted the baby to decide when she wanted to come.
My daughter came into this world.
And I can't bring her back.
Might be the shortest cut we've ever had. I don't know if we judge the movie based on that or.
Well, this is on Showtime, Greg. Is it Showtime? What is this on?
I think this is on one of the streaming
Okay.
that you can get.
Okay.
Again, this is one that was supposed to be in the theaters, but how that goes. Like I said, if you're into good performances, I mean that's no joke. Very well acted, very deep story. It is, however, one of those where you've kind of got to be in the mood. Want to see that.
Yeah.
All right. So how many stars, thumbs up, boxes of popcorn?
A lot of our 4, definitely a 3.5 because of the acting.
Wow, 3.5.
Yeah, because of the acting. I mean, it is very well acted.
I've wondered why all of a sudden Detroit's own Ellen Burstyn has shown up a lot of places lately, and that's why she's on all those late night shows and stuff. But I got to ask you a question.
Yeah,
and I depend on the two of you for this. What is it with this Shia? Is it Shia?
Yeah.
What is he's challenged apparently?
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying not to say is what the heck is wrong with this guy?
Because I saw probably the same story you did about how he and his girlfriend or fiance are breaking up because she was talking about some type of abuse,
and then he's immediately with another woman.
Yeah, I don't know. First interviewed him when he was about 12 or 13 years old for the movie Holes. Remember that one that came out?
Well, maybe that's why he was in the movie business when he was 12 or 13. That would do it.
Yeah. And he was this great kid, and then like you said, just the older he got, just Lord knows, just what you get.
It's sad. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So I may be the only person who's never seen any of the Cobra Kai stuff except in the credit card commercial.
Okay.
And the first time I saw it, I said, he's apparently somebody, but I don't know who or why. This is apparently why.
Right. It's Cobra Kai season 3. And
gotta watch it. That's on my list.
Netflix. Right.
Is it good?
Oh, it really is. Did you watch the Karate Kid movies way back?
Yeah, Danielson looks good. He grew up.
Oh, he did. And to find out that he's 60, I was like, he looks 40.
Is he 60?
Yeah, that's what somebody told me the other day.
Wow.
Dayna's stunned that she just said a 60-year-old looked good.
No.
Wait till you get to be 60, Dayna. A lot of 60-year-olds look pretty good when you're 60.
Totally,
that's right. Redo it. But it's a television series, and it's a good, fun one. I had to interview the cast for it. So my usual deal is there are 10 episodes. So I think I'll watch 3 today, 3 tomorrow, 3 or 4 the next day just to get all that. I want to binge watching the whole thing because it really does bring you in. And also, Paul W., something that I know you get a kick out of is that Billy Zabka and, of course, Ralph Macchio, who were in the original. Billy's character is, when I say kind of like has a lot of old stuff from the 80s, I just love looking at his apartment.
Okay.
The poster yet on the wall. I'm going, oh my gosh, I have with the Farrah Fawcett poster.
All right, let's listen to Cobra Kai season 3.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but I failed you.
The truth is, you got soft, and we paid the price.
You want Cobra Kai? It's yours.
The whole reason these kids got into trouble was because of us. We can't let them suffer because of our issues. The only way to end this is by working together. So, What do you say?
I say wax on, wax off.
Some things never leave you. Some things never leave you.
Right, and the show is it's a half an hour, which I love. Anytime I see something that's a half an hour, I'm like, cool, because you can go through them, like you said.
And that was the thing I liked as well.
Mhm,
You know, I've had it before. I had to binge watch, a series or whatever, and it's like an hour and something.
Yeah, it adds up.
So you give it a 3.5?
Oh yeah, I mean, since each episode is different, but it's a definite. You'll enjoy the watch.
All right.
Seen
Before we run out of time and leave you, because as Brian is saying, we have run out of time. But before we leave you,
yes.
Was it David Carradine? Does that name ring a bell?
Mm-hmm.
Was And was the show Kung Fu? Was that the whole name?
That was it.
Where he'd say, "Well, grasshopper." I have to tell you something. I missed that show because, honest to goodness, it seemed to be a show that you could watch with your family, and kids could actually learn a thing or two. I thought.
Oh, definitely. They say it's about discipline and so many other things.
Yeah. Is that available still somewhere?
I'll check it out for you. And then also next week, I'll have a great David Carradine story to tell you.
I can't wait.
All right.
I'm on the edge of my seat. and not that I wasn't looking forward already to next Friday, but maybe I was. All right. That's it. Greg Russell of movie. Show. Plus. And the one and only Dayna Clark, who quickly takes off her movie show plus hat and switches right back to
See you,
a little
Greg.
of the other business. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you,
love
both.
the T-shirt.
Wonder
Take
Woman.
care. All right, 8 to 28 at WJR.
This report is sponsored by Dell. New year, new budgets. Every small business has unique needs. When you partner with a Dell Technologies advisor, you get real-time tailored advice. Plus, right now, get special financing with Dell Business Credit and big savings on select business computers with Intel Core processors. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL.
And coming up in just a moment, a conversation with Detroit Police Chief James Craig. An important conversation, I might add. And now let's check back with Dayna Clark, our WJR traffic and weather first. Miss Dayna? Dayna? Can anybody hear me? I can't hear Dayna.